Welcome back to Everybody Loves Scott. So today I wanted to actually talk to you about another bike that's similar to our Templar M here. And it's from Honda, and it's the CRF250F. Welcome to Everybody Loves Scots, where I review China bikes and I document the experience of the bike.
When you get what you want, baby, I should start over.
And that's one of Honda's trail bikes, and it really closely resembles this bike. So I kind of want to give a comparison to kind of let you know the difference between the two. Now, the big thing about the bikes are both 250cc engine bikes. They're both air-cooled. The one thing about the Honda is it is fuel injected, and of course our Templar is carbureted. Now, a lot of people, they may prefer the carburation because you can make your adjustments and do whatnot, and a lot of people like the fuel injection, and I can go either way. One thing I like with the fuel injection is really easy to start. Both the bikes, they do have a 5-speed transmission, and in fact the seat height is very similar, whereas the Templar's 36 inches, and you got an inch lower on the Honda. It's 34.8 inches, and I'm going to include all that information in the up above here anyway. Now, the weight of both the bikes, because they're very similar in size, is a wet weight of 265 pounds for the Honda and roughly 275 for the Templar. Both of them have a steel frame, so that's why they weigh about the same. This one weighs a little bit more, but you got a bigger gas tank. You got 2.3 gallons versus 1.6 with the Honda. So that kind of makes a difference, and then you add the rack on the back. So actually they're about the same weight bike anyway. With the Honda, it is an electric start. We have the same thing on the Templar, but what I do like with the M is you also have a Kickstarter backup, and that's a beautiful thing to have. Always like a backup to, way to start your bike. The other thing with the Honda is when you take it to the park or go somewhere with it, you're going to have to put it in your truck because it's only for off-road use. Whereas the Templar, it's off-road, and you can, depending on your state, you can license it and ride it on the street as well because it comes with everything that you need. And I find that a benefit because you might want to ride to where you're going to go right off-road and you can ride it back. With a Honda, you better have a pickup truck because you're going to have to cart it up. So I think that's quite the benefit right there as well. Now, the other big benefit, that Honda is $49.95 plus $300 for freight. And then when you're buying from a Honda dealership, they got markup like $1,500 to $2,000 that they add on to it. So you're looking over $7,000. It could be upwards of $7,700 for that bike. The Templar, like when I bought it on Amazon, you can get it for just over $1,800, $400 delivery. You're looking around $2,200. So if you look at the difference, they're very similar bikes. But actually, with the Templar, you'd be saving over $5,500 over the Honda. So think how many Templars you could buy. Quality-wise, I know everybody says the Honda is a wonderful bike, and they are. They're great bikes. But so is the Templar. I mean, the design pattern is off of a Honda, the older technology, and it's a quality bike. I love it, and for the money, who's not trying to save money anyway? This is definitely the value. So the big thing for the Honda might be the fact that you want a red bike. If you want a red bike, you want to spend that kind of money, it's a great bike, everybody's happy with it, good bike to go with. However, I prefer to save my money. The performance and everything are very similar. I take the Templar. I could have 2 or 3 Templars and still be ahead of the game. So I thought that was an important comparison I wanted to pass on to all you Templar owners or anybody thinking about a Templar versus a Honda. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.